Arsenal are better than us. I said before the game that I would take a draw, and a draw away at the Emirates is a good result, but now this performance has pissed me off. Big up to all of you guys. I'm going to be reacting to this game right here, Arsenal 2, LFC 2. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Check out our live content as well. Let's just get straight into it. Kivior on the pitch, Miles Lewis-Skelly on the pitch, and Liverpool get a draw away at the Emirates. Liverpool get a draw away at the Emirates. No Gabriel, no Saliba, no Timber when he got subbed off. And we put in that absolutely disgraceful, pathetic performance, specifically in the second half when they brought out all their best players. I said a point was a good result. I said a point was a good result before the game. But given the context of the game, this performance was absolutely dreadful. And all this proves is if Arsenal had their full team out, they probably beat us in this game. And if ever anyone excuses me, oh my God, you're twerking for Arsenal. Oh my God, you're this for Arsenal. Oh my God, you're glazing Arsenal. I'm not glazing. Watch with your eyes. Watch with your eyes. Today, look at today's game. Partey playing right back. No Saliba. Gabriel got subbed off. Timber got subbed off. All of these players got subbed off. And this is the performance that we put in. This is the performance that we put in. This is a chance missed and an opportunity missed. And today, all this proves today is that Arsenal are a better side than us. And no one can convince me otherwise after today's performance. 2-2. The way that we played, the way that we performed. And at the end, we're bringing on Wataru Endo like we're happy with the point. Yes, I said, yes, I know. The formula for success is get a draw away from home and win at home. I understand. If this was Anfield, I'd be a lot more pissed off. But the fact that Arsenal had all these players out and we still couldn't get the job done is actually concerning. It's so concerning beyond measure. And stop doing results-based analysis, you guys. Don't do results-based analysis, and please listen to what I'm saying instead of just being reactionary and saying, oh my God, blah, blah, blah. Forget the result. Put the result to the side. I'm talking about the performance. The performance today was absolute crap. Absolute crap. Miles Lewis-Skelly, Kivior, Moreno, Partey right back. And we were bringing on Endo because we're happy with the point at the end. You think this is okay? This is not okay at all. This is not okay at all. I said from before, if we get a draw, fair enough. But given the context changes everything. The context changes everything. How on earth are we playing long ball to the tallest team in the league? Let's address that first and foremost. We're doing long balls against the tallest team in the league. Bunch of NBA players. And we're doing what? Long ball, long ball, long ball, long ball, long ball. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I have no idea. It's like we forgot how to play the sport. It's like we forgot how to play football. It's like we forgot how to keep the ball. It's like we forgot how to keep possession. It's like we forgot how to play the sport. Instead of us keeping the ball, playing possession, trying to create something, we kept going long ball, long ball, long ball. And we lost it every single time, and it didn't work. It did not work all game long. It did not work. Today, yes, we were missing Alisson, but Alisson doesn't stop either goal. We were missing Jota. Maybe you could say his creativity, his link-up play, whatever would have helped more than Nunez, but Nunez did his job today. I have no complaints about Nunez, and I'll get into the players in a second. But if you watch today's performance and you decide to push it to the side and do results-based analysis, that's on you. That's not on me. Forget the result. Forget the result and look at that performance. Absolutely dreadful performance at the Emirates, considering the context. Even though I said pre-game a draw is a good result. Game starts, Saka cuts inside and cooks Robertson. Andy Robertson today. If anyone ever tells me it's an agenda against Robertson, then I have no idea what you're watching at this point. It is no longer an agenda against Robertson. You are BSing yourself if you think that this is an agenda against Robertson. This guy is not good defensively, and he's not good going forward. Stop lying to yourself. Stop telling yourself what helps you sleep at night. Let's actually address the truth. Robertson today, absolute shambles. Every cross, first man. Andy Robertson with a cross, first man. Andy Robertson with a cross, first man. Andy Robertson with a cross, first man. I'd rather Simicast play. Because if they're both going to be shit defensively, at least Tsimikas is good going forward. At least when he crosses the ball, it is in a dangerous position. I'm asking the Arsenal defense to clear it. Robertson allowed Saka in his own penalty box to cut in on his left foot. He allowed Bukayo Saka to cut in on his left foot in his own penalty box. In his own penalty box. And just watched it. We equalized then from a goal by Virgil van Dijk, the man in the big moment. And today, our two world-class players saved us. And I'm going to speak about the Egyptian king because once again, the disrespect of some people. Someone in my watch along today told me, the only reason why you're not talking about Salah is religious bias. No, the only reason I'm not talking about Salah is because he can win you a game or get you a point in a game in a moment. Our world-class players saved us today. Virgil and Mo. And both of them can sign pre-contracts with other clubs in 2 months. This is why you keep your best players. You keep your world-class players. This is exactly why. Salah today, yes, overall, he wasn't amazing and incredible. But every time he got the ball, he at least, by the way, even when Timber was on the pitch, he got past Timber, tried to create something, tried to initiate an attack. Not always long ball cross. The guy can keep the ball. He can create. He can pass from in behind. He was doing something today. And that's why I say I'll never take Salah off because he can win you a game in a moment. Today, the only good pass Trent played all game long in behind to Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez with a fantastic cutback and Mo with an incredible finish. And we equalize at the end. I'm not blaming anyone for that set piece because that was overall in general shit defending from a set piece. But that Salah equalizer at the end, we needed that because it would have been absolutely embarrassing and pathetic if we leave with 0 points against Kivior and Miles Lewis-Skelly. It would have been absolutely embarrassing. And this is exactly why you keep your best players on. Luis Diaz today, absolutely dreadful performance. I'm so disappointed in Luis Diaz. I'm so disappointed. Because even the times when he got past Partey, his decision-making is just not on it. You get past Partey. That's a weakness, by the way. We kept talking about Salah versus Zinchenko. Okay, Zinchenko didn't play, but Partey was right back. Diaz was there. When you dribble past him, he did nothing. And here we're at. Here we are right now at the end of the game. And I'm going to give credit to a midfielder. Some people say, Hussam, you have a Curtis Jones agenda. Curtis Jones today was the best midfielder on the pitch for Liverpool Football Club. The only midfielder actually attempting to play the sport. Curtis Jones wasn't doing long ball every time he got the ball. Curtis Jones was actually passing left, passing right, keeping the ball, attempting to do something. Slot needs to genuinely. I'm actually being serious. He needs to talk to the troops. He needs to gather the troops and he needs to restart the shit because this is not good enough. The way that we performed today, away at Arsenal with all those injuries, all those players out, and this is how we play, and this is unacceptable. And the fact that he brought on Endo at the end shows a little bit of cowardice, and I don't like that because that game was there for the win. We could have won that game given the injuries, given the context. Yes, I know. Some of the replies I've already responded to at the start. Oh, this Hussam, you said it's a good point. Yes, I did say it's a good point. But given the context of the game, that was an embarrassing performance by us. Thank God Van Dijk and Salah exist. I don't know where the hell the team would be without them. Give them the contracts now. Give both Virgil and Salah contracts now because this is pathetic at this point. Anyway, Arsenal are better than us. This proves it once and for all. We get a draw against Kivior, Miles Lewis-Skelly, and a bunch of kids. Embarrassing. They brought on Nwaneri and Jesus in the 85th minute, took off Saka. Imagine we took off Salah. What would have happened in that game? Anyway, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. Check out our live content. I will see you whenever we see you.